Exclamation, everybody. Welcome back to the Banner Saga. It's time for us to hit the road. Oh, okay. Look at that, says Mager. In the hills, more dredge. No more than a dozen, though. But could just as easily pass by as rush up there to slaughter them. Ludin overhears. That's a dozen dredge heading towards Strand, he says. You ask him when he started to care about Strand. I don't, he replies. I thought you did. Huh. Let's deal with it. The caravan stops and waits, while you lead a small detachment up the hillside to take care of the dredge quickly. You tell Ludin to stay by the caravan. He folds his arms and mutters something about being treated like a child. Alright, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't see a dozen. I do see 7. So that's at least one good thing anyway. Let's move this guy over slightly. I'll give you a little bit of room right there. And same with you. And you can be right here. Okay, I think we are ready. Up here, and we'll do a sundering impact against these guys. Alright, let's turn this on so I can see what we're doing. Okay, very good. So now, we'll come down here. And what does bring the pain? Oh, it will hit both of these guys. Alright, let's do that. Or not. Okay, it didn't really hit both of those guys. I thought it was, but it's not the way that works, apparently. Alright, we will hit this guy for actual strength damage. And this guy will come over here. Ah, yes. That is what I'm talking about. Attack this guy for all of his strength. Good night. Alright, good. So now he can come over here. Over here. Alright. And then do this. Now we're open up to an attack here. We'll do a little bit of that. 5 damage here. Half his damage. And this guy will take him out entirely. Nice. Alright. Take 3 points off of his armor. Loosen him up a bit more. And then this will finish him off. Cool. Excellent. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Got promotions here from that. Excellent. Alright, very good. Hacken! You can hear Ludin's hard-booted trot as you set up camp for the first day and brace yourself. Can we speak as equals? We can try. It seems clear to me that you plan to kill a lot of dredge along the way. Am I right? Why do you ask? Because since we left Aberang, the Jarl have been acting like I need protection. Don't assume only the Jarl can fight. Do you understand me? That is my banner we fly to Grofheim, the banner of Aberang. I insist on joining in battle. Almost gutted in your first encounter and ready for more? Whatever you like, Prince. And, I expected more resistance. From Wagner, maybe. They tell me you were his Kender. That's why you're in charge now. Some sort of next of kin? Jarl thing? Don't you take on his responsibilities? in my own way. And stop acting like I'm a thorn in your side. When you're ready, when you're nearly 200 years, it's hard to take a 20-year-old man. Is that right? Seriously? You better start. We'll both be kings someday. That's the last thing I need to think about right now. Ludin looks at you as though you just punched yourself in the face. He heads back to his tent before saying whatever was on his mind. On exertion. You've gotten some characters with high exertion. Don't overlook this important stat. Exertion lets you add more willpower to your actions. Want to add more than 1 star to your attack? Upgrading to 3 exertion lets you add 3 damage to every attack, or move 3 spaces farther than usual, if you've got the willpower for it. Remember, each stat is equally important in combat. Choose wisely. Okay. So if I look at my heroes, should be able to do some promociones here. We got Rissa here as well on our party. And, okay, he's not ready yet. He's not quite baked yet. Magier can get promoted. 5 renown. And we'll give him a little extra oomph on several points here. And Gunolf not quite ready yet. Eirik is ready finally. Maybe we could give him some more defense because he was getting pretty owned there. Rally, yeah. Yeah, and a little bit more of that. Oh, he gets 3 points. Ooh, excellent. And yeah, let's give him 1 more defense then. Cool. All right, I'll take it. You are not. You haven't killed anybody yet. All right, very good. And this guy Eirik is injured for 2 days. Yeah, because he fell in battle. So -2 strength in battle. Resting camp to heal. Got it. And we'll probably rest anyway. But let's talk to Yarvir or whatever her name is. Rissa, right? Yeah, Rissa. She watches you approach with her held tilted back. I think that should be head tilted back, and points a thumb toward Ludin's tent. No, here for you. Oh? Can we talk? Rissa shakes her head no, a smile on her lips, eyelids low. Why not? I don't. In those two curiously contradictory words, you get 2 impressions. She has a beautiful obsidian voice, and this might be a complete waste of time. She watches you expectantly. You're Ludin's bodyguard? No, he's mine. Before you have the chance to be confused, she cackles, abrupt and loud, then looks slightly embarrassed. You are his personal guard, though. Her expression changes to, of course. How did you end up with someone like Ludin? Luck. She watches you expectantly. The flaming arrows. She raises an eyebrow. Jarl and fire don't get along. All you get is a shrug. If you're going to use them... She pulls an arrow. There's a flick of the wrist you don't quite catch. Suddenly a burr combusts in the tree behind you and falls to the ground, smoldering. Half the camp has turned to watch. Don't tell me not to. Alright, well, this has been fun. She crosses her arms, a hand on her chin, and cocks her head to one side. Until next time, Rissa. Hakon? You stop and look over your shoulder. I am a witch, so be careful. She puts her forefinger to her lips with a soft shh. You depart, not quite sure what to make of that. Great. A loose cannon in our midst. You have a moment? As you approach Bercy, he lowers the book he was reading. He doesn't strike you as the book-reading type. You're Bercy. You're Hacken. We've gotten that out of the way, haven't we? I had some questions. Say what you want to say. Where'd you learn to fight? Same way as you, by fighting. You know what I mean. I mean, you know what I mean. I robbed well-protected merchants for at least one man's lifetime. Is that what you mean? Yeah, not anymore. I've had a lot of jobs. What's a Jarl doing working for Luden? What's a Jarl doing working for another Jarl? What difference does it make? It looks like you're in charge right now, so do me a favor and don't get Luden killed. He's important to you? No, but that's one way to put it. Can I trust you? What a loaded question. Depends on what you mean. Whose back will you have if things go wrong? Assume I'm looking out for myself and you'll figure it out. I'm sorry. Assume I'm looking out for myself and you'll figure it out. Does Luden understand that? Luden doesn't even understand that half his army is here just to protect him from the people he talks to. You laugh at the unexpected gouge. Bercy grins, pleased with himself. What do you want to know? I won't keep you any longer. See you on the battlefield, oh liter of Jarl. You could join us. I'm where I want to be. Don't forget what I said about keeping Luden alive. Got it? As you step away, you can't help but wonder if there was a bit of a threat behind that gravelly request. Alright, let's do a little rest job. Try to heal a few people up if we can. And let's move on, shall we? Let's leave the camp. You overhear a conversation while marching alongside the warriors. I'm happy to stomp some slags as much as the next Jarl, but I didn't join up to take orders from Hacken, says one. Apparently he doesn't realize you're within earshot. Not willing to die for him either. Threaten them loudly. Challenges the Jarl to a fight. Make your presence known but walk on. Make my presence known but walk on. Not sure Wagner would have been happy to hear that, you growl loudly. The Jarl flinches as you walk past without looking his direction. In the distance you can hear his friend laughing at his misfortune. At least we're in good morale right now. A small gathering of tents come into view. A group of merchants from the look of it. You ask what they're doing here. We were camped out at the Godstone ahead, one tells you, leaving an offering to Denglir as one does. His expression turns. Dredge started appearing out of nowhere. Some of us stayed. Thought the Godstone to be safe, but damned if I know why. We've been dodging them since we left. Ask if they have anything to trade. Not much, she replies. Anything of value we left at the Godstone. I've never seen this many Jarl in one place before. You're off to deal with those dredge? You nod. We could part with some supplies if you need them. How much? I give them freely. Clearing the road is more than we could ask. I have one request, though. My wife's brother stayed at the Godstone. You'll know him by a necklace with many gold rings. If you see him, say we are safely in Strand. You agree, and the merchants continue onward. Alright, well, we got extra supplies for free. Sweet. And we're back to... Oh, we're at good morale. Okay. That's good. I guess the supplies made good morale. The caravan slows unexpectedly. Word travels down the line and then to Magyar, who tells you, Dredge know we're coming. Probably saw us back at Vaderfell and did their usual lurking. Could have been bad if we'd plotted into them, but we saw them first. Dredge watch you, waiting to see what you do. When's the last time you commanded a few hundred, Akon? Asks Smaugr. Don't overthink it. The warriors can take care of themselves. War. When you come across more enemies than your party can handle, you'll engage in war. Give your army orders to fit the situation, but be prepared to get your own hands dirty too. By making battle easier for yourself, you'll end up with higher casualties. Or you can take the burden on yourself with a harder battle and save more lives. If you're ever desperately outnumbered, it may be best to run, avoiding the battle completely. Dredge line the battlefield, weapons drawn. A fight seems inevitable. You take a quick head count. There must be at least 476 of them. You have 185 fighters and 466 Jarl at your side. Even from here, you can see the nervous glances amidst the enemy ranks. This looks like a good chance to press your advantage. Charge? You consider taking your trusted allies and leading the charge, battering down the enemy. It will throw you into the thick of battle where fighting is the most dangerous, but a strong charge can save lives. Rush into the battle. You gather your allies and tell them to get ready to lead the attack. Alright, I think we are good for battle here. Let's see what we can do. That's all you're gonna send at me? This the shield guy though. Don't really like the shield guys. Alright, so you're good right there. Let me move you over slightly. And we'll move you into the center. And you guys can sort of move over this way a bit. Alright. Yeah. And then you could be right here maybe. Okay, let's try this. So we'll have him rush down. No, that's not it. Rush down here. And we'll do an attack on this guy for, yeah, let's do 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah. Do 9 right off the bat. Alright, have him come down here. And I think we'll have to break damage to target, +1 return favor. Alright, let's do that. Okay, and then we'll come down here. Make short work of this guy, I think. Attack him. 8, 9 damage. There we go. Wow, that hurt a hell of a lot. Okay, not doing so well there. I'll have this guy over here, I guess, for now. Not really doing much for me at the moment. Yeah, wow, he went down fast. That is not good. We're getting outnumbered pretty quickly here. Impale, I guess. What that does. That did very little except push him back 1. We'll attack this guy. 1. And actually, I'll attack this guy for 4. Knock him out. There we go. Now we're doing things. 4 off of this guy. And 1 off of this guy. Oof. Yeah, I was down low there. And we'll just come on up here, walk right up to him, and do our attack. And let's just try and just try and knock down half of his armor here. Make it soften him up a bit. Attack. 7, 8. We'll do that. One more. Nice. You take a moment to survey the battlefield. The enemy is being pushed back all the way down the line. You could take this opportunity to pull back and leave combat immediately. On the other hand, chasing down more dredge would rally your fighters and save a few lives. You won't have time to rest or change your party, but a chance to loot your enemies. Might even reveal items they took from previous victims. Let's see. You won't have time to rest or change your party, but a chance to loot your enemies. Might even reveal items. Well, let's try. I don't know if that means all my party members that are down will be back up again. I don't know. Let's just try. Yeah, no, it is literally fighting with what you have left. That was a mistake. That was a bit of a mistake on my part. Didn't really understand what they were talking about. Yeah, we're this is pretty much the end of the road here. Not much else I can do except just stand and take it. Yep, there we go. Alright, well, we lost 20 fighters and 51 Jarl. Got some renown, though. Yeah, should have just pulled back. You black out as you fall and come to again amongst the warriors who were able to escape the battle. They carried you from the scene. You've lost a lot of good warriors. Not much left to do but push on. And we will push on in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.